Say that again?
You want to know what I did?
I want to know what you did.
I'm not saying how to parent your kid.
I would go to school and just not do none of the work.
There's two type of men in the world, right?
Yeah. Are you going to be a half-asser?
No doubt about it. Yes.
Are you going to be someone that does their fucking work on time?
That's a good question.
That's just pretty cool. Look where we're at now.
Bro, AI.
Dude, that's crazy. Where's your mom at?
You're going to be the one that grabs the world by its nuts?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, I don't know. Mom.
Butt-ass naked. Hey, yo, Mom.
Think about sex dolls, right?
Like, what the fuck is going on? Dude, we're fucking detectives. And we're like...
What's going on, guys?
What is going on, dude? You know, welcome back to the Half-Ass Podcast. You know, I told you.
Welcome back.
I told you things are gonna change. Yeah, change them, right? And you want to know what? I kind of want to change. Let's see.
Who you calling?
Let's see. You never know.
Who you calling right now, Clay?
See. The man. The myth.
Is it Money?
The legend.
Is it J Money?
Come on.
Is it J Money?
Yeah. He might not pick up. He's a busy man. You know what I'm saying?
He's a busy man.
And
let's jump out of the water and explain what we got going on here. Clay, do you notice anything a little bit different about our setup here? You notice anything a little different?
I've been fucking a lot of moms.
How many?
We'll
be right back, folks.
Yo, what are you doing?
Live feeder here, folks.
Oh, damn.
Did it not work?
No.
Is he gonna answer?
Yeah, it says answering.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do a podcast. You're in a podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
You like the new seats?
Oh, dude, yeah, dude.
Yeah, we got a little different right now. Yeah, everyone, this is Jay. Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend.
J Money.
The editor.
Yeah, the editor,
right
my
there.
producer, long life friend. So, but yeah, we thought we were gonna call you on an episode real quick. We're just in the beginning of it.
Yeah, I'm in the car right now, like in the middle of nowhere. We're headed to a chili cook-off.
That's the most random shit ever.
Dude, what? Wait, you're in the middle of nowhere?
Well, we're out in the boondocks.
Where are you going?
You can see.
Oh, yeah.
But we're headed to a chili cook-off, man. We're gonna go taste some chili and not burn my tongue off.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Well, shoot, I'm gonna hit you up.
Alright, man.
Alright, that's a bet. Alright, you too. Peace. Man.
That's the most random shit ever. Yeah, bro, I'm in the middle of nowhere going to a chili cook-off.
Yeah, but he's in Texas, so I can believe it.
Dang, yeah. Shout out our Texas folks.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I love the new chairs, man. I'm so glad the other day we decided to finally get some new chairs. We've been talking about it for a while. Talking about changing the setup here. Got big things coming soon, and scrolling on the local Facebook marketplace and found these pair of leather chairs. Or are they love seats? What would they really be considered?
Say chairs. Love seats are for two people. Yeah. I don't know though.
Anyways, these are comfortable as fuck. So, I'm a thirsty man. What can you say? Water is my friend.
You know, that's what I'm saying, right? Leave in the comments if you ever hit a girl's bladder.
Yeah, we were sitting here earlier talking, and he was like, yo, Biggs, bro, you know how it is when you be hitting a girl from like the side, like going at an angle? I'm like, yeah, when they're like that, but on their side. And I was like, yeah, bro, you ever like be hitting that shit? And then like, I asked him, like, you ever be hitting that shit? And then she'd be like, hey, I gotta stop because like you're hitting my bladder. I gotta go to the bathroom. And like I said, that's not only like one girl, that was like multiple. And like,
I said, damn, must be nice.
And Clay over here said, wait, what? He was like, bruh, I've never had a girl tell me that. And I'm just like, it's okay, Clay. It's okay.
I mean, honestly, I really can't remember if I've ever have. I just don't be fucking women, you know, or men. I'm not asexual, but you know, y'all are whores.
Sorry about this. Sorry about this half-ass family. I'm texting my dad back. He was asking me if we ended up getting the chairs. And you may be wondering, why is my dad texting me about the chairs? Well, I went hunting this morning, and you know, Clay, it was successful. I got me a buck, a little 6-pointer. We went out there, and let's see, we got out there around 4:30. Got up in the deer stand, and well, it's really like a tent, basically, on top of like a wooden platform, probably like 15 feet high. And there's just a ladder that's roped off onto it. And dude, I didn't have any gloves on. And like, bro, it was so cold that when I was going up the ladder, my hands were getting numb. That's how cold it was this morning. Like, bro, my hands were freezing. I forgot my gloves. Like, so that was really bold. Like, I was really upset about that. But we got up in there, and let's see. We didn't see anything till 6, but like it was really foggy out. You know, it was like kind of cloudy, and the sun was coming up, and it was really foggy. And it kind of looked really cool out there, but kind of like dark at the same time, because it's like, oh, kind of spooky, but not really spooky though. It's kind of just like, damn, it's only me and my dad out in the, you know, in the woods, and there's nobody really around us at all. Like, there's a certain feeling like when you're out there doing that. Like, I don't know. Like, if you've ever done that, then you would understand. But I know you told me before that you never hunted. So, but anyway, so
Yeah.
we saw 2 doe walk out, and they had their babies with them. But if anybody doesn't know what a muzzleloader is, it's like, you know, the muskets.
I think
it's like
I'm gonna stop you right there. It's what the motherfuckers used in the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, seriously, basically, but it's like a newer version. So like,
aim, fire.
So basically, you know, you just put the black powder through the top of the barrel and put the bullet down in there, and use your ramrod and jam it down in there. But like in the old days,
I bet you like using that ramrod.
Yeah, I like jamming it in a couple things, but you know, sometimes the bullet won't fit, but sometimes you just have to make it. So you got to really ram it down in there, if you know what I mean. Yeah. We don't even use lube either going down in there. Anyways, back in the old days, if you don't know, it's a little history lesson about like they started off with like the flintlocks, where they used like the black powder, and then they moved to the percussion caps, and then that's when then after the percussion caps they used actual shells. But this one's like not like the old ones, because the old ones, like when you pull the trigger, the firing hammer goes down, hits it, sparks it, and there's a delay, like a second or two delay. But this one, you pull the trigger, it instantly goes off, and you just break the breech, and it's like right there. You just pull it out and put it in. So it's like super easy. But anyways, they walked off, and like 30 minutes later, this buck walks out from underneath us, and he's probably like 50 yards away. He starts walking to the right, and he turns around, and he's going to walk back into the trees. And my dad had the deer call, and they call it a grunt, and he goes, ooh, ooh. And he like looked up, turned and looked at us, and that's when I shot and got him. And I don't know if I actually hit him at first, because like when you shoot a muzzleloader, so much smoke comes out at the end of the barrel. So when I shot, I couldn't see if I hit him or not. Like, that's how thick that smoke is.
Mm-hmm.
And
you know, let us know in the comments. Do you think killing animals is a good thing or bad thing?
If you think it's bad, hopefully they can see that down there. If not, that's okay. But I just got some deer skulls down there that I wanted to add. And
yeah,
I like hunting, man. Hunting is very primal. It feels good knowing that, you know, you went out there and
killed something.
I wouldn't say kill, but
no, I don't want to get canceled or FBI showed up. Murdered. No. I'm sorry. What's the word I'm looking for? Massacre. No, I mean, fuck.
Clay, it's about providing food for yourself and others, and also you don't have to go to the store.
You're right.
And pay money. Like, why do that when I can just go out there, do it myself, dude, bag everything up myself? Bro, I still got meat in that fridge that's over a year old, and it's still good, and it'll last me like forever.
Imagine that doe and her kids going home today without her father.
Bro, I'll let you know, if Bambi and her mommy come over here, I was gonna fucking knock down her mommy, okay? I was gonna fucking shoot her. Like, bro.
What?
Bro, if that doe would have got close enough, I would have done that. But luckily, they didn't, and that buck came out, and I was like, you know what, buddy? You're about to meet your maker. And guess what? Us humans, we're at the top of the pyramid. And that proved to me today that we're still at the top.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Do you think that we're apex predators? I think so. I think our brain allows us to become apex predators.
Bro, being out there, so quiet. You hear the birds. We heard 2 owls this morning. We saw them actually fly away. Bro, their wingspan's like that long. Bro, they sit up probably from on my leg. They probably sit up this high. Owls are big, bro. You know, owls freaking will like take a cat or a small dog.
Oh yeah.
Like, bro, they found.
You know, you can't hear them when they fly too.
Yeah, they're quiet. Like, they found up in the Pacific Northwest. They found a bunch of like cat collars because owls were going and targeting like cats and small dogs and stuff like that. And their nest would be like the dog collars and cat collars.
Talking about owls. Then, with owls, you got a place called Hooters.
What about Hooters?
Man, Hooters is trash.
You know what? I'm not going to disagree on you with that. But if you don't know, if you've ever been to the Hooters,
I've been to multiple.
By the Nashville area, maybe a little bit further down. But anyways, it used to have an iguana in there. Like, were you here when they had
what?
That? Yeah.
No.
They had an iguana, like a big ass iguana in there. And then I guess it died, because it was like ever since I was little, it's been in there. And last time I went in there, it wasn't in the Hooters anymore.
How old were you when you started going to Hooters?
It was definitely like 6, 7, 8.
Damn, you've been seeing titties and ass for that long?
Hell yeah.
Bro, so I seen a sign.
My dad raised me right.
So the last pod that we did, we went up to Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks.
Keep in mind, guys, I've never been to Twin Peaks. Never.
Dude, never
been to Twin Peaks.
Dude,
Tell me about your experience at Twin Peaks.
Every time, I've had the good ones. I've had the bad waitresses. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because I really go for the food. You just, they got lingerie night. They got bikini day. They got UFC night. They got team football night. Then
when they wear lingerie, like they actually wear lingerie?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And you can see their tits?
No, I mean they're covered.
They're covered? Okay, so it's boring. Do better.
Have you ever been to a strip club?
No.
Oh, I have. I've been to a full nudity strip club.
I've never been to a strip. I don't think I'm allowed to go to strip clubs. No, I know. I don't have to think. I know I'm not allowed at strip clubs.
Oh, dude, let me tell you something. Crazy experience.
Love you, babe.
I got you.
Anyways, I love you, baby. I love you forever.
I got you.
I love you, bitch. Never gonna stop loving you, bitch.
Oh, dude.
That fucking fly's getting on my fucking nerves, dude.
Dude, well, why don't you take a shower?
Bro, I literally took a shower after I got done from hunting. What are you talking about?
I know.
Look, we just cleaned up the garage, guys. Moved all the trash out to my truck. I'm finna take it out tomorrow. Like, Clay, come on, bro.
I'm sorry. Your face. I had to get your
bro,
face shook.
these balls are swollen, bro. I need you to get off of it, okay? You dick riding too much.
Dick riding.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You know what? I'm finna tell Mr. Kelly what you told me today because I'm a little jealous. Mr. Kelly's not gonna like the fact that you told me, and he's gonna have to punish you.
Yeah, let's not even get the podcast started on who's Mr. Kelly. Who's Mr. Kelly? That is a secret, and that will probably always become a secret. Anyways, I know, dude. We're just kind of going back and forth right now. You know what? But big.
I'm fucking
news.
with the vibe.
Yeah, it's just I'm on my big boss shit. You know what I'm
bro,
saying?
You do anything new this week, bro?
No.
Not the same old shit.
Same.
Go to the bathroom the same. Wipe your ass the same. All that.
I've been stepping up a little bit different. If you haven't known, I'm trying to build my roster up. Ladies, hit me up. My roster's going to be right here. Applications will be sent out if you want them. There'll be a link below.
Clay, we need to not find you a girlfriend, but we need to find you a wife, okay? It's that time.
No, I need... you think I want to spend money on Christmas? And Valentine's Day? You got me fucked up.
Damn, bro. So you just trying to find a girl you can just...
No, that's cap. That's cap. You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do, Clay?
If I got a girlfriend, you know what I do?
What you do?
For Christmas, since it's November, right? Get out of the talking stage. I just give the bitch $100 to Target.
Bro, you know what? That's a good move right there.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you want, but
Target is overpriced anyways, and you can't buy a lot of stuff for $100. So keep in mind that's a good move. I
mean, and most girls like Target.
A lot of girls like Target.
I should go to Target,
bro. A lot of girls like Target. Like, I go to Target sometimes. Yeah.
Are you a bad bitch?
Huh? Nah.
No, I'm a Walmart person. Oh, dude,
bro. Why does it say you're not connected to the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Right here.
Oh, I was thinking about that X thing next to it with the cloud.
Yeah, dude, I'm kind of on my boss shit.
Bro, you know what I want to get again that I miss really bad? A motorcycle. But like, I used to ride dirt bikes and four-wheelers like my whole life, and don't get it wrong, a motorcycle is way different. But like, I don't know, that first feeling of you getting on there and actually going, like, that's it. And then when you're going like 80, 100 down the interstate, that's when you're like, man, yeah. But it kind of fucks me up though, because it's like one wrong move and I'm fucking goner. Like, damn, Clay. Bro, Jay, clip that. You see how fast? Replay that, Jay. You see how fast? We're gonna pop it up right here, dude. Like, damn.
Yeah,
you see how fast you check your phone, bro? Damn, bro. Who you trying to check for, man?
All right, listen here. We can say
look at that.
You can say that I check my phone pretty fast, but I'm gonna send a screenshot right now. I'm gonna screenshot it right now on camera. I got 218 right here. 218 unread messages.
Bro, you know how many I have? Let's see. 1. And I just opened it for my dad.
You only got 1? Nah, Big's over here famous.
I'm not famous. My dad texted me, bro.
Nah, me and him went out to eat yesterday. He walked into this restaurant. Damn, everyone knew him. Oh, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in forever, man. I'm like, damn, I'm sitting over there just like an awkward motherfucker. Like,
dude, Clay.
Usually I'm the outgoing person.
Yo, but Clay, not to step on anybody's shoes or anything, but like, bro, I'm just that guy. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I'm not even the bragging type of guy, but like, I'm just doing me, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
Is that right?
yeah, man. I walk in there and they'll be like, "Oh my God, Biggs, like you got so much money." I'm like, I know. Here's 100. Go buy you something nice. Don't tell your wife. You know what I mean? I mean, because you normally guys, Bro, ain't that kind of weird if you think about it?
What?
That like some of your fans are guys and they're just like, "Oh my God, Clay."
Yeah.
Damn, that just hit me. I wonder how like famous people react to that. Just grown ass men going, "I love you, Kanye."
Damn.
Bro, like you think about that shit. Like seriously, think about that.
Yeah. I mean,
I love you, Travis Scott. Like, bro, just for examples, like there's guys out there doing that.
I love you, Diddy. Don't cut that out, Jay.
Yeah, don't cut that out.
That's crazy.
That is
no. I mean
that's
that I can never be a fanboy or fangirl, like whatever they want to call it. I can't.
I mean, celebrity crushes are one thing, but like really fantasizing. I wouldn't even say fantasizing. It's just like, oh, that's my person that like the people who I don't even go to concerts. Like I'm talking about the people who go to concerts, like not just one concert. I'm talking about like
concert after concert after
like
concert.
trying to follow the tour type shit. Like let's travel and go on the tours to every different place they're going to. And I bet some people really do that, like for real. And where do they get this money from? They're selling drugs. Probably.
Has to. That's the craziest thing, right? Drugs, selling them. Just to go to a tour, just to scream, hey! But you think that's weird. You think that's weird, right? Imagine a grown-ass man saying to Taylor Swift, I love you, Taylor Swift.
There are guys who do that.
I love you, Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney, if you're seeing this, just know this man right here. He's got nothing but one thing for you.
And that's love.
And I'll give you one little hint. Pinky. Period. We won't go any more than that.
No. Yeah. Y'all find out who Pinky is one day. I'll pull a Drake on their ass. Dude. I don't know what it is, bro, but I'm on my shit
bro,
today.
Could you imagine you're just like, damn, bro, drop my phone and it's just a fat ass dick pic.
It's like, how'd that get out there? No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. You know what I would do? I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow because I only worry about what's going on today. And that's crazy, dude. Because dude, really today it feels like it's really a half-ass episode. And this man wants to fucking talk about me checking my phone very fast.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm texting my dad back. It's about if he wants me to go coyote hunting in the morning, talking about shooting fucking dogs. Okay? I got an AR that holds 30 rounds, and I will have 10 of them on me. And if a pack of coyotes run up on me, bro, I'm finna unload the living hell out of them.
I got a muzzle loader.
With hollow points.
I got a muzzle loader. Gives that one big shot.
I bet it does. Only some women know about it, too.
Yeah. It's a sniper. Like a single action. Cock back and aim. Man.
I'm so sorry. I'm
he's
trying to
so
literally
concentrated.
I'm literally just trying to finish the conversation, okay? I'm trying to finish it out. I'm telling him I love him and I'll talk to him later.
Does he know about the pod?
Yeah, my dad knows about the pod.
Does he watch this?
I don't know if he watches this, but I know that he tries to search me up. I told him about it. He thinks it's cool. That's why I love my dad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. None of my family's seen my. No, my mom. My mom.
I said something to my brother about it. He didn't ask the name though, because I was like, what do you think about podcasts? He was like, dude, they're cool and all. Like, you can make it, but like, you have to have like a really big following to have like, be really good. And I was like, yeah. I was like, what if I had a podcast? And he was like, I mean, that would be cool. And then I told him what was going on behind the scenes, and like, he was like, that's what's up. But he never asked me the name. So
Damn.
I think we're just gonna keep it at that with my brother. And
No, I feel that.
I kind of said his name. Jay cut out his name. But hey, brother, if you're watching this, I love you. But
yeah. I don't know you, but you seem pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. So, and also, where your mom at?
Damn. Where your mom at?
I don't know. We can call her. She might not answer. No, she'll probably answer, but I'm not going to blast her. But
I could call my mom, but I'm surprised she hasn't called me back after I accidentally called her. She banged my line
You
twice.
did say that she was going to call you, but she never has.
Yeah, I know. What kind of love is this, Mom? I thought you loved me. She couldn't be like, of course I did. Yeah, it is. It has been a long. I was on the way here. I don't know if this is like ADHD telling me right now. I was on the way here and I was like thinking, I was like, damn, bro, like this is like what, episode 16, but like really, we recorded a couple. We recorded one that didn't make it out, so really it would have been 17.
We still have one episode that hasn't dropped, right?
Yeah, but it's probably too far in the archives to even really. It's
early on, isn't it?
Yeah, it was back in the crack shack. But I was thinking, I was on my way here and I was like, damn, bro, like I can really count how many times I've been over to your house this year.
A lot.
Almost over 20 times.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm ready for I don't know if I can say it or not.
Say it.
Season 2.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready for that. And I don't know if it's the right time or not, but like, we are on episode 16. We're coming to a closing on season 1. And
yeah, we only got like probably 5-6 more. So it's like we already got.
It's only 4 more to 20.
Yeah, well, I think we're
gonna scratch the last one.
No, I think we're gonna do like 25.
You're gonna do 25?
25 episodes.
Okay.
Per season.
I mean, is it too early to talk about it though?
I guess what we can say is behind the scenes that we're.
I mean, I kind of already did say it though.
Yeah, behind the scenes. We're already prepping for season 2. I mean, season 1 still got some major things coming. Look out for probably about 2 skits. We'll probably be doing a lot more skits next year. We tested the waters this year.
Yeah, about the skits, we're gonna do instead of just releasing just the video of the skit, we're gonna add it to the beginning of the podcast episode, and that'll probably be the thumbnail. Correct. Yeah. So when you see those with a different thumbnail than like the normal logo on it, that's when it's a special. I'm sure it'll be announced in the video too, like special.
Yeah.
So y'all know which one's which, and turn on post notifications so you can see that. Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, turn on post notifications.
Yeah. You never know. You might be having a bad day, and then next thing you know, your phone goes off, and it's the Half-Assed Podcast, and you're like, man, I want to check these guys out.
Yeah, for real.
See what they're doing.
And it's crazy when people want to hate.
Dang, bro, you just looking at the sky like, where is he at?
Wait, where's who at?
Our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Oh, no, he's right with us. But, no, I was looking at, it looks cloudy outside now.
It's not supposed to rain, though. It's supposed to.
Is it cloudy?
I think it's supposed to rain like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, did you see how cold it's supposed to be? High 40s, low 50s. It's going to be cold, man. If you're out, bro, if you're in any construction type of job and you have to work outside in the cold, I really feel bad for you because the other day I went to wash like some mud out of like this machine that I run, and like I was actually pretty cold.
Dude,
It was pretty
I
cold
had to do the
Friday.
same thing yesterday. We did it. Yeah, after I filled up.
It was pretty cold, wasn't it?
Oh, it was cold.
You're gonna talk about this?
I'm not listening any names, but like, you know,
Oh,
I
you're talking about
am a single man. All right, we all know this, but it's like,
Damn it, bro.
it is what it is. But
Vape died.
there's this one dude that I know. Looks like a nerd. So, anyways, yeah, there's this dude that we know, and he got married. He's younger than me, and his wife's not who you would expect to marry.
What are you trying to say, Clay?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you gonna speak the truth, tell nothing but the truth, or are you gonna lie under oath?
Am I under oath right now, though? That's the craziest thing.
Yo, that's crazy.
Is you know how we saying we always got that saying, where the blondes at? But the craziest thing is he found out where the blondes at, and I'm like, damn, man. So like, dude, like, I gotta go up to him and ask him like, where the blondes at, respectfully. You know, sensational.
He's got to know where they at.
He's got to, because he's got one, and it's like, damn, bro, like, why, like, all right, we know I make music, and like, I want to make a song with Morgan Wallen. You know what Morgan Wallen has? And it's not even the fact that I want it, but you know what he does have that's kind of like fucking insane?
What's that, Clay?
All the fucking blondes. You know what, UT?
I love you, baby. I love you, remember that.
I'll help you out.
Don't say that, bro. She'll kill me.
Oh, okay.
She'll literally kill me.
Do we have to call the authorities?
No, we're good, bro.
Okay. Are you getting touched? All right.
Anyways.
Where your mama?
Mama.
UT, University of Tennessee. I've never met a fucking school.
How many times you been to UT?
I've never been to UT.
I've been to UT a couple times. I've been to the UT games, and they're badass.
And
I was in the stands one time and in the box seats the next time.
So think about this, right? 109,000 fucking seats.
Yeah, I was in box seats one time.
But 109,000 fucking seats.
Yeah, but I was
in box seats. And 85% of them are fucking like blonde women.
Yeah, but I was in the box seats though.
You know what? Suck my fucking dick, all right? You're in the box seats?
Yeah, but I was in the box seats though.
Respectfully,
but I was in the box seats though.
Was it nice?
Yeah.
I ain't never been in no box seats.
Yeah, that shit is nice. They got all the free food in the world.
You think I can get in a box seat one day?
Maybe. I'd have to ask. I'm finna be like, this is what it's like, homeboy. You finna be like, Instagram.
Shit.
Be like, what y'all on?
Yeah.
Not this.
Is it that
driving
nice?
to UT? Fuck that. We ain't driving no UT. Fuck out here. We there. 15 minutes. Yeah.
That would be crazy.
15 minutes? Yep, we there.
Private jet? Yeah. Biggs is already fucking famous. He be on private jets and shit. Well, I got to fly economy.
Bro, dude.
I got to fly economy.
Bro, I ain't trying to like flex nothing, but yeah, bro, I got PG, bro. I got some PJs. Not one, but I got a couple type shit. Yeah. I got a couple, and you know, like the fuel is so expensive, Clay, and like I don't feel like paying for it sometimes. So I'll just be driving sometimes, bro. But honestly, though, like I gotta impress, you know. I gotta show people what's up. So I get on the PJs and
type shit.
Yeah, one for half the week, the other one for the other half a week, type shit.
Yeah.
But if I have a lot of people, like I need, like, you know, like 30 people, bro, I can just, you know, come on, bro, I got a bed too. Like, type shit. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Bed.
My
Yeah.
High Club type shit.
Yeah, man.
I fuck with it.
Yeah, man. Sometime we gotta go on that. And when that happens, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Podcast on a plane?
Oh, dude, that would be
First
good.
podcast on a plane?
On a PJ?
Yeah. Has there ever been one on the PJ before?
I don't know.
Bro, we would be the ones to do that.
Yeah, we would.
I'm like, yo, let me go to Florida, and it's just us. I'm like, yeah, bring the equipment.
Damn, that would be fucking insane.
Wait for those days. That's what we finna do. Yeah.
Yeah. Season 2?
Dang, that's crazy. Season 2?
Bro,
we're just on top of a building, bro, and we just like, yeah, bro, look at the view.
Yeah. Easter eggs? Are we dropping them? Stay tuned on season 2 coming soon, in January. Just letting you know.
Yep, season 2, January. That's when we'll be here. And bro, you remember that charger I was saying the other day? Is it over there?
Yeah.
Is it plugged in?
Yeah, but you can use the white one.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Because he's fiending.
We'll be right back.
It's Clay Baby Productions.
That way.
Tell me why.
Your mama sucking my toes.
Whoa. And I hit it with a back on a 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you already know.
And we're back. Sorry about that.
Dude, like, I just have no motivation in my body today.
No motivation?
It's just all like of a half-ass kind of feeling. And that's why, when we look at some of the specifics.
Bruh, I know there's a camera right here, but man, I just be like looking this way so I can talk to you. I don't even be looking at the cameras half the time.
I look at the cameras sometimes so they can see me like, yo, what's going on?
Yeah, but like when we're talking, like, bro, could you imagine if we were just face to face right now and we're talking like that?
I give you them fuck you eyes. No, not fuck you, fuck me eyes. Have you ever had a woman give you those eyes?
Plenty times.
I got a story.
You got a story?
Yeah. And it never happened into like any intercourse or anything like that, but it was the weirdest thing of my life. Okay. Swear to you.
Okay. And there was my ring.
Dang, I guess he doesn't love you.
Nah, bro, I just be playing with it like when I'm...
Is it rubber?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No.
I don't want to get my real one messed up.
Do you ever wear your real one?
Yeah, when we go out to like dinner and stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
And go to her dad's and stuff. But sometimes I forget because it's like already on there. So like...
I get that.
But yeah, like when we go out to dinner, like when it's like a date or like when...
Do you wear
like
it to work?
The rubber ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to like pinch my... Like, because there's cases where people will like pinch their skin and rip the skin off of their ring finger. And I don't want to fucking do that because that'll be a really bad day for me. I'll be madder than... I'll be really mad, but I'll be in more pain than anything. Like, could you imagine like ripping your skin off on where your ring finger is?
No, I feel that.
And think about how long it takes for that to heal.
Probably a lot.
That's a burning sensation. Like, think about when you have those little flappy parts on your like nails and you pull them back and it rips.
Don't even get me started, dude.
But
that's painful.
But your whole fucking finger.
That's painful.
Yeah, that is painful.
But yeah, with this story, I was going to Dollar General and old Steven, seen it. Steven was there, and it was the weirdest thing in my life, and it like had me question like a lot of things, thinking about it. And what happened is there's this lady, she was older, and I'll tell you this is weird. Because I was confused, and it was a good like 2-3 interactions. But the first one was, she was looking at me when like I was bringing my stuff. And I don't know if it was like a situation where you look like someone that they knew when they were younger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 17 again or whatever. Like you look like my husband or something like that. I don't know what it was. What it
And then,
is.
how old do you think this woman was?
She had to been in her 40s.
Okay.
Had to be. She wasn't bad looking.
You think she had a
whatsoever.
husband that kind of looked like you?
I don't know, because like, dude, let me tell you
Or
this.
she was just like, damn, is that Clay over there?
Dude, I don't know. But I dropped what I had.
Damn, that's Clay.
I dropped what I had.
Let me try to hit up on him.
I dropped what I had. No, because this is where it gets crazy. I dropped what I had. And she comes behind the camera. Oh, let me help you. Picks it up. And when she picks it up and we like look up, we're locked eyes. Like, I'm talking about like, and it's just like.
And your dick got instantly hard.
No, it's just like we're in each other's fucking. We're like in each other's eyes. Like, we're just like.
In her, dog.
And like, bro, like we're just sitting there like smiling. And I'm like, oh, all right. And then like we froze for like good like 10 seconds. And then it's just like, I don't know what the fuck that was. Anyways. Dude, there's another time that I came in there and I went and bought a case of Modelo's. And she said something to me. She's like, you're already 21? And I'm sitting here thinking like...
She's keeping tabs on that shit.
But no, but it's crazy because I'm like, I never met you a day in my life. You never ID'd me or nothing. Like, why are you saying that's crazy? You're already 21? Like, you're 21.
She was implying, like, she didn't think that you were already 21. That's why she said that.
No,
She thought you were younger.
Nah.
What? What do you mean?
When you say you're already this, that means prior that they knew you from the past.
But you haven't met this girl?
Like, let's say, no, not from the only time.
How does that make you feel?
I was kind of like a little like, not once, but twice. Same person, different interactions, leave me shocked. I'm sitting
So
here.
you've had that happen to you twice?
With the same one, the same woman.
Okay, same woman.
She said, you're already 21?
But did she do that the first time or the second time?
Second time, because I bought alcohol.
So she saw you.
But in like a 2-week span.
Okay. Bro, maybe she was thinking about you, bro.
But why is she going to say you're already 21? That's like me saying like watching someone's kid grow up and I haven't seen them in a long time and be like, dang, you're already 15?
And it was only 2 weeks.
And it was only 2 weeks. Not like she's known me.
What hair color was she?
Brunette.
Okay, because if she was blonde, that would really explain it. But brunettes, there's cases of brunette women who are pretty, I don't want to get canceled, but not the smartest, brightest.
Leave in the comments, do you think most blondes are dumb? Just want to know. What are you thinking? Because
And I think that's why the reason you're trying to find out where the blonde's at, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that just part of the green flags?
Green flags. Would you rather have a smart, intelligent, but always miserable woman, or just a dumb but always happy?
Dumb but always happy. I think every guy in the world would choose that. But there's going to be some guys who are like, why would I want a dumb girl? Like, let me get toxic and fight. Because there's people like that.
Yeah. You think we like emotional, intelligent women?
Bro, just go to your office job and freaking get on your knees and start working.
For real.
I need some freaking food. Go fix that for me. What are you doing? What are you doing? You
know what I support the most?
What do you support most of, Clay?
Extreme gaslighting. There's nothing like she's trying to argue with you and, why'd you go and cheat on me? And be like, dang, the weather's nice today. Like, just extreme gaslighting. Dude, that's you really,
it's funny
you really
because it's not even like, why would you cheat on me? And you're just like, bruh, did you not see the gas prices today?
Yeah,
it's some shit like that. It's not even.
It's like, you just gaslighting, stare away from the conversation.
why did you cheat on me? You know, I didn't really appreciate how you yelled at me this morning. That was, you know, really uncalled for. Like, you know, I love you type shit. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
dumb bitch.
Come on now. Like, if you ever go like that and she flinches, damn, bro, someone hit on her before.
I'm just gonna grab you can still roll though.
Oh, dude, he's grabbing his addiction stick. How you like the weather? Or not the weather, but how you like it getting darker earlier?
I don't like it. I'm not used to it. I'm tired of going to work and it's dark and leaving work and it's dark. I don't like that feeling. If you've ever done that, like, let us know, because like it's not fun. And we understand your pain.
It's almost depressing.
It is depressing, but it goes by fast because it's like, dang, it's already dark time. Oh, it's ready. You know, I'm ready to go home. And it's not going to be fun when we're working like an hour past dark. So,
has anyone ever told you you have a very luscious, like majestic beard?
No.
Well,
actually, no, I've lied. But I remember, I'll never forget it. It was 6th grade. I had like, what do they call it? Like a neck beard, like just straight up under the neck, all the way up to the brows. Right? It looked ugly as hell, and I was ugly as hell in 6th grade, and then
you had a neck beard in 6th.
Yeah.
6th grade.
Yeah, because when I came back in 7th grade, we had the same lockers all the way up to 8th grade. So I was next to this girl, and I came back the next year, and like, you know, the summer went and everything. I ended up growing like basically a full beard, but like not as thick as this, right? But basically a full beard, and my voice got like really deeper. And she was like, "Dang, what happened?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And she was like, "Your voice is different." And like, my voice is different, and I got a full beard, but not, you know, like I said, not as thick as this. And my brother is the same way too. He has had a full beard since middle school, 6th grade too. And
dude, I can barely even grow this. I'm 24.
But like my dad, he's kind of like this. It's not like the same as this, but like it's not like super long beard. I would like a super long one, but like there's no way I could grow it. I'd probably have to like cut it, cut it, let it grow, cut it, let it grow, and do that for like years before it can go really long.
Are you gonna shave your beard after No Shave November?
I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna go full beard. I mean, yeah, cut off my full beard.
Dude, I've seen you without a beard.
Bro, I got, if y'all know me very well.
Whoa.
I've what?
Throw up a picture of you without a beard recently.
I don't know if I have one. I could probably look. But, yeah, I used to not have a full beard, and then one day it just grew, and I was just like, yeah, I'm rocking this. It makes me look older too. I remember when I used to be able to just, walk into them tobacco and beers and get some nicotine and some bottles of beer, and they'd be like, "You have a nice day, man." "Yeah, man, you too." And just walk out, never get ID'd. Totally illegal. But hey, man, I'm as of age right now, so you can't do nothing about it. This was years ago, so like
we got him.
I just press a button and you just like fall into like a trap door. I delete the camera footage. I go park your truck at the quarry, and I'll be like, "I don't know, bro. Like, I ain't never seen him." Like, it's just crazy.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
You walk into the podcast studio, and it's just like layered up with plastic lining.
Dexter?
You're like, "What's going on in here, man?" Just freaking a chainsaw comes out and shoots it at you. That'd be crazy, bro. You wouldn't even know. You'd be like, "Bro, what's going on, bro? What are you doing, painting?"
I'd be like, hold up, what are we doing here? Chainsaws? Dexter? That's the craziest thing when you want to look into it. Serial killers. I got a self-defense mechanism. if someone ever gave me a ride and they had to say this, if they said, Are you not worried that I might be a serial killer?
Mm.
And you know what I'll say to them?
What are you gonna say?
I'll be like, 2 serial killers in the same car at the same time? Nah, what are the odds?
They would be like, wait a minute. They would think twice before trying anything because they'd be like, why would just a random person say that? You know? Like, because not a lot of people are going to say that. That's not their first go-to thing. But like, you saying that right off the rip, I think they would be like, oh, this guy's definitely going to fight back. Like, there's no way they're going to try anything. And then if they did, I mean, I hope you can defend them. You know? I mean, defend yourself. You know what I mean? Like, get them off you type shit.
Stay strapped or get clapped. That's, oh God, dude. I was like, what was that?
Yes. Stay strapped or get clapped.
Yeah, stay strapped or get clapped because you never know what's going to happen. Evil world that we live into these days.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
What's going on?
I'm an idiot. You know, I could have thought we could have still had that light. But anyways, that's besides the point.
That's okay.
You know, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson.
Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. What do you think about that? I got my own opinion.
Scripted.
It was scripted because I seen some videos on there where Mike Tyson could have ended the fight with an uppercut, but he never took it. Like, he flinched to do it, but had to stop himself. And then, like, bro, second thing is, why are you fighting a 58-year-old man? Like, bro, he's old. Do you see how he's walking around in that ring? He's old, bro. Why would you do that? Even though he's in shape, he can still be in shape, but he's too old to be fighting. But we all know why he did that. Like,
money.
He's got the bag. And Jake got he's got the bag too.
Jake's cool though. Like, I'm not hating on Jake.
No, we're not hating on him, but it's just like, damn, bro, like, I understood why you did it, but at the same time, like, it's probably one of the biggest fights since what? A long time, hasn't it?
Probably about a year.
It's been a big, like, they're like, damn,
I'm
bro.
a huge boxing fan though. Love boxing. I've boxed before. Love to watch the craft. It's definitely it's my favorite combat sport. I think boxing is more dangerous than UFC and harder than UFC, and I can explain it to you why I think so. In UFC, there's a couple things that they do that's different than boxing. For one, you can, throw elbows, kicks, grapple, tap out, submissions, wrestle, all that stuff. So with that being said, for instance, we're going to go with the knockouts first, like compare the knockouts. Well, if someone gets hit on the ground and they fall to the ground, you can hit them 2-3 times and then they're done. Out. Not getting back up. In boxing, you have the 10 count. And you can go like 3 times per round for so many rounds until
yeah, but I feel like people who box more get more concussions.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. Let's say you get knocked down. You get back up on the 8 count, right? You get back up, and then you got to go back again. And then you got to get knocked, and then you get knocked down again, and then you can get back up. And then you can go rounds after that. That's where the brain damage is worse. And the reason why I think boxing is harder than UFC, this is just a personal opinion, but almost, if you look at it, it's kind of common sense. In UFC, you can be good at wrestling. You can be good at jiu-jitsu. You can be good at kickboxing. I can be good at boxing, striking. You know what I'm saying? You could be good at Muay Thai. I could be good at Taekwondo. But see,
that's the thing about the UFC, though, right? You might be really good at standing up, but I'm really good at wrestling. But you know that if you can keep me on my feet, which is how most fights go, you have a better chance. But if I get you on the ground, you know that things can get dicey really quick.
Yeah. And within boxing, 2 people might train in different styles, but they train all their life for the same thing. It's no tap out. It's either you're doing it for the points.
Stand up and boxing.
Fight it out.
It's like how the old people used to do back in the old days that are just like, come on, fight like proper men. Let's go.
And that's how I like street fights. I'd rather have a lot of fist fights just like street fights.
But like honestly
Or
though,
like fight
there's
street fights.
nothing like a good UFC when somebody gets punched in the face and they go down on the ground and just doom, doom, doom.
Yeah.
And then that's fight.
I think I like the dancing, the art of boxing. It's more unique.
You think it flows better?
Yeah.
Like it's more consistent flowing
defense
wise?
is better when they get into brawling matches. All that type of stuff. Dude, we're gonna have to go on a break. I gotta go pee.
Yeah, we can go on a break.
All right.
And we're back.
Yeah, so we haven't had a break in a minute. You know, usually like we really just try to roll through it, but you know, weak bladders today. I guess
Yeah,
I
weak
don't
bladders
know.
today. Speaking of that, dude, my wife, she's got these
You know what's crazy?
Body Armor Super Drinks, and bro, they're actually pretty good.
Dude, I fuck with Body Armor hella hard. You know, it was crazy. Talking about drinks and talking about, you know, people's last name, Kirkland. Kirkland.
What a coincidence!
What
right?
a coincidence.
That's crazy.
Is that a sign?
So she followed you back.
Accepted my friend request
Mm.
on Facebook.
Mm.
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 Where your mom at?
Bro, I do not have a lot of stuff on Instagram this week, but that's okay.
I mean, dude, I think, dude, we're really just rolling through with the flow. I mean,
I could go look and see.
Yeah, you know, I seen that one woman. Ooh, Jay sent us something, right? He says Russian court reportedly fines Google 2.5 decillion over alleged censorship of Kremlin content.
Pro-Kremlin.
Pro-Kremlin. So, according to reports, a Russian court has imposed a staggering 2.5 decillion fine on Google. Damn, yeah. Is it still rolling through?
Yes.
Yeah, 2.5 decillion, sorry. It's kind of crazy when that happens because when we're talking, I'm like, wait, when you say something, I'm like, oh, wait, are you talking to me right now? It's kind of confusing. But anyways, according to reports, a Russian court has imposed a staggering 2.5 decillion fine on Google for allegedly blocking pro-Kremlin content on YouTube with the amount doubling weekly under Russian law. The penalty originated from a 2020 lawsuit by Russian media outlaws. You know what? All right, we're just going to put it up there if you want to read it for yourself. I'm sorry, that's just a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
So
2.5 decillion.
They're finding Google?
Yeah, 2.5 decillion, which I don't understand how that's really going to work.
Nobody has that money, bro.
No, you couldn't even add up all the money in the world.
You're not finna win that. You're not finna win that.
You couldn't even add up all the money in the world because 2.5 decillion is over quadrillion. You know what I'm saying? So million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, decillion.
Bro, nobody has that fucking money, bro.
And even 2.5, and it doubles every week. Like, Russia, I'm sorry. You know what's crazy is Trump gets in, and when Trump gets in, world leaders start getting called and stuff starting to get settled before he's even in office.
Bro, that's the crazy thing, bro. Donald Trump is finna actually show out. Like, bro, we're finna see a big change. And the fact that all these world leaders, like you said, are reaching out and trying to make truths, they know what's gonna happen. Like, bro, he doesn't play. And if they want to try to start some shit, we're gonna come fight back 10 times harder.
Yeah.
And that's just how it's gonna be.
You know, and it is crazy. You know what's also crazy is people will talk about their $150, $200 pair of Jordans. These boots right here, $220. Boots are fucking
These
expensive.
boots are kind of old. I've had these for over a year now, but they were probably like $300.
Boots are expensive.
Yeah, they're probably
You know
$300.
what? And I want some like of them exotic $600 a pair.
Bro, I don't know if I could drop 600 on a pair of boots.
Let me tell you something, right? You don't got to. Go to Boot Factory. Boot Factory in the mall. Or if you're going to really the mall, or if you're going to like Gatlinburg or anything like that and you see Boot Factory, wherever you see Boot Factory, they always have a buy one get two free. And so you can buy one set of exotics for $600 and get two more for free. So basically you can get 3 pair of exotics for $200.
So you can pick any pair?
Any pair.
That's a good deal. So for the price of one 600 one,
you can get 2 more.
But really you're paying for the price of
one.
150 per one?
200. So if there's $600,
can't do math, guys.
Yeah. You can't do math.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, it is.
That's really a deal.
So like, 220, it's like, so think smarter, not harder. Boots are expensive, but boots also keep your feet very protected too.
Bro, there's been times when I've dropped something on my toe, and like, good thing I had that. Oh, these boots didn't have steel toe. They had that like that hard. Is it cardboard or like what is that? Like it's hard. It's like
Composite.
hard. Like, man, I've dropped stuff on that, and like it's protecting me good now because I've heard steel toe make your feet cold in the winter.
Does yes.
Because I have steel toes in my new boots, and
dude, even Justin's,
they're not cold right now, but like
my work boots are $130, and dude, those are comfy, but those are wide. I like the slick. Like these are going out to Nashville.
I got it. Speaking of Nashville, are you going tonight?
I don't know why.
Oh, I thought you said you had a little excursion to go on to after this.
I said I might, depending on if that person wants to.
Clay, I will always remember what you told me the other day.
What's that?
I'm trying to remember it, and I can't, because I try to put it on the spot, but now I can't. But let me think about it. Oh, okay. You said, bro, I'm finna stop this talking phase, bro. I'm finna just go straight into the. Are you trying to date or not?
Yeah.
We're grown about it.
So
like, let's not even start talking. Let's just start dating type shit.
Yes. So let me ask you this, right? What the fuck is the talking stage even meant for?
Bro, that's a good question because, like, I guess it's to find out whether or not, like, are you somebody trustworthy? Are you somebody, that I'm gonna vibe with on a personal level?
Because it sounds like the talking stage is like really the dating stage, but then the dating stage is like the fiance stage, and the proposal stage. But it's like, damn, like if I'm feeling you and you're feeling me, why don't we just fuck the talking stage? We can learn each other in the dating stage. Then we fuck with each other, we'll propose. You fuck with each other, and then you get married. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, they just got married.
Yeah, they didn't have a date.
You know what I'm saying?
They were just like, you trying to get married?
I think...
Bro, isn't that crazy? They weren't even dating.
Yeah. In the Bible, there's no such thing as dating.
So that's most recent.
Yeah.
How long ago do you think that was recent?
Probably 1900s. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, some people want to date for someone for 7 years and then you get married. I mean,
why
honestly,
do people date for like 7 years and wait that long to marry somebody?
I don't know.
Because I understand if like you're from poverty and like you don't have that much money to go buy a ring or anything. But like,
I've met people that are got the money, like rich.
Yeah, but they wait 17 years to marry. Like, why is that?
I don't know. It's like you want to make sure that they're the one.
But I feel like 7 years is just way too long.
Yeah, it really is. I think if we can make it to a year, and I'm really fucking with you, and like we made it through the puppy love stage, and then we make it through the, like that kind of like stage. I think a solid,
Where it's like you wake up, you do your own shit, I do my own shit,
Yeah.
but like we still make time for each other.
yeah, I think like a year and a half, there should be no reason why you haven't proposed. If you really, like a lot of people have been dating for so long, and then their girls always ask me, "Where's
Max,
my
like
ring?"
if like I got married super young, but like if let's say we never had the kid, my son, I think the most I would have waited, my total max pushing it is 3 years. Anything after 3 years is kind of like
a shut up ring.
Yeah, it's like what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
A man knows.
No, exactly what you said.
A man knows very, very soon. Can I see myself with you for?
Yeah, that question pops up when you're dating, because because think about it, you're dating to what?
Marry.
You're dating to marry. So for us, for me, it definitely did. It popped up in my head like, would I, can I actually consider myself seeing this person as my wife one day? And like, what would this person be like raising our kids? Like, what would that person, do I want that person to be part of my role model on how I'm going to raise my kids? And I think if a lot of people look that way towards their partner, I feel like there'd be a lot of relationships that wouldn't happen, that don't need to happen. Because you and me both know certain relationships where it's like nothing but toxic, but they still get back together and say that they love each other, and then literally the next week after, they're just like posting shit on social media like, fuck you, dumb bitch, like this da 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 da.
So there's been this viral sound, and I've been thinking of this viral stuff going on, and I've been thinking about this perfect thing to say, and here's what it is. My biggest advice for y'all today. Wait. I don't know which camera I want to look into. My biggest advice for y'all today is if it doesn't work out the first time, it won't work out the second time.
Like, say that shit again.
If it doesn't work out the first time, it won't work out the second time. And let me say this. Why? Oh, all right. This one's really going to be a good one. Why pick up all the broken pieces to a mirror to try to put it back together and hurt yourself when you can walk away and never get hurt more than what you already did?
Because no matter how many times you try to glue that mirror back together, it's always going to break.
It's always going to cut. You're always going to get cut. Love is a very tricky thing. Back and forth. You see it all the time. It can make or break people.
But that's just part of life, though, because, like, ain't it crazy, though? Because, like, the first person you get in a relationship with, right? Like, the first person you get in a relationship with, you don't think of nothing of you're just pure happiness, right? Like, Clay, you remember how it was when you first fell in love with a woman? And then when you go through that stage where y'all break up and stuff like that, but you remember how, like you're sad for sure, like you're depressed type shit, but you get over that and then you get better, like, oh, this is okay. Like, I had a life way before you even got involved into it. And I've always had that mentality of like, look, if we date, cool and all, but like also I always got to remember that I had a life before I met you. And if us don't work out, yeah, I'll probably be sad for a little bit, but like, to be honest, things will go back to the normal routine just without you.
I'm going to drop another gem because I've been dropping gems. At the end of the day, you're the person that's got to wipe your ass, not them.
Unless you're a really big fat person and you got to use your fucking plunger to wipe your ass.
What he said. It's crazy that someone that you can randomly meet, and this is like randomly meet
anywhere, bro. Think about it. Anywhere.
Fall in love. Y'all went from strangers to friends to falling in love.
It can go like this. This is how crazy it can go, right? You might be trying to drive somewhere, right? Let's say you're going to your grandmother's house, right? You could go one way, but you decided one day, instead of going the normal way, I'm going to take the side street. Next thing you know, you roll up on a car, that person's got a flat tire. It's a woman, a really attractive woman. You're like, oh, okay. You get out, change your tire and everything, and she thanks you so much for it. And she's like, I got to repay you somehow. And you're just like, no, like, you don't have to pay me at all. And she's like, well, here's my number. Like, I would love to get to talk to you more. The next thing you know, that could be your wife.
That's crazy.
And it's crazy because, you know, that was scenario one. Scenario two is like, get in this car and go,
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I know you was waiting for it.
Yeah,
You
I
were
was.
cheesing.
I was waiting for it because that's in today's age. That's how it can go, guys. It really
Fake taxi. You imagine, bro, you're a girl and you just see a taxi roll up and it says fake taxi. You're like, oh shit, here we go again.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like we've talked about a lot of relationship advice on this podcast.
Bro, I love giving relationship advice. Like, I don't know what it is about that, but like, because I will always give my honest opinion about whatever going on in a relationship, hearing both sides of it. I'll just give an unbiased opinion on how I feel about it.
I got a question, right? And like, I gotta know because I see myself a lot of the times. Is it easier for you to give out relationship advice, but it's hard for you to take your own relationship advice? I could see myself giving out, hey, this is what you say to a girl. This is how you talk to a girl. I mean, I really don't struggle.
Okay, I see what you mean. Now, with me personally, it's super easy for me to give out advice because that's just one thing I actually like doing. And you know, it doesn't happen a lot, but when it does happen and I have the opportunity to do that, I try to make it the best I can. But with people giving me relationship advice, I'm kind of a hypocrite when it comes to that because, you know, first of all, me and my wife, man, we don't fight at all. Like that might really seem crazy to like people, like, but we don't fight at all. Like we yin and yang type shit. Like we get along like perfectly. Yeah, there might be moments where like I get mad about something or she gets mad about something, but it's never like full on F you, F you, F you. Like it never ever has got to that point ever. But I'm kind of a hypocrite about it because if somebody tried to give me relationship advice, in my head, I'm kind of like, who are you to give me relationship advice? Because you don't even know my situation. But like, if we've been talking for a little bit and like, you know my full situation, I know your full situation, but you give me an opinion about something that I kind of like feel some different type of way on, I might not respond the way that you might have thought I would have responded, but like I said before, it's kind of like being a hypocrite. Like, why would, who are you to tell me? Like, I can figure it out on my own is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't need your help. Like, I can figure it out. Like, I know my problems, and I know my problems way more than that person trying to give that advice. And the only person that can fix the problems is me. And so, like, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. Like, but even though I love giving out advice, and it doesn't happen often, but when I can, or even not even love advice, like life, like just life in general. But I think life is a little bit different than love advice, though, because life, man, like every walk of life, every person has different interactions and different stories, and I just feel like the most occurring things happen in life than in relationships.
Oh yeah.
So think twice about the questions you ask to a person about the love life.
I've gotten told this. 80% of advice, 9 times out of 10 is bullshit.
You think so?
I think it's.
You said 80?
80% of the time. Now, I think how I take advice, this is how I take advice. I'm open to hear let's say you tell me something. I'm open to hear what you got to say.
About what?
About anything. If it's with women, if it's with life, if it's with a situation, I'm open. I'm a very open-minded person because at the end of the day, life is life.
Well, you can, if you I mean, just give me something specific.
Like,
You have to
alright,
give me something specific though.
you know, hell, when I have had a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've talked to you, you know, and we've talked about it. And advice that you've said. At the end of the day, my perspective on advice is someone giving you advice is someone giving you an opinion, and it's up to you if you're willing to take that opinion and put it upon action.
But with that being said, sometimes the person giving the advice is not always right.
That is
so
true.
At the end of the day, always trust your gut, because there's been things where, you know, I'm sure I've told somebody advice and they felt the same way, but I've definitely had somebody tell me advice before, like, hey, I do this or do that. And I'm sitting there thinking like, man, I could do that. And then you end up not doing it, and it works out better.
I definitely got to
not
say
doing
this.
that.
I definitely got to say this. If it comes to women telling guys what to do in this situation with another woman, don't listen to the girl. And you're about to be like, Clay, why is that?
Tell me about that.
A fish doesn't teach a fisherman how to fish, do they?
Oh.
A fish doesn't teach a fisherman how to fish. And
what's up with all these? What's up with all these tonight,
dude? I don't know. I'm just on a roll, bro. I'm just on a roll. You know,
on a row.
On a roll. You know, I don't even know. But let me tell you something.
Damn,
I
bro,
do know.
Where the canoes at? Where the canoes at?
I only say that because I've seen it, and I've seen it, and I've seen it. And I'm not saying that what girls are saying. For instance, I've had a buddy, and this was last year.
I have a theory, right?
All right, hit me with the theory, and I'm gonna tell you why I know that.
I got a theory. Say you got a girl best friend, right?
Yeah.
And you're talking to that girl best friend, and you don't know she likes you, but you've also looked at her before that you kind of like her, but you end up talking to her about some other girl, and that friend that's your girl gives you advice about talking to this one girl, and then it ends up not working. Do you feel like, I wouldn't say all girls, but some girls purposely try to sabotage their guy best friend talking to another girl because they want his full attention. They don't want him to give attention to anybody else?
Boys and girls cannot be friends. Statistically proven.
Throw it up.
Statistics. And yeah, no, that I can definitely believe that. And I'm not saying in this situation this is what happened, but what I will say is that I had a girl, and the girl at the time had a friend. And one of my friends hasn't had a girl in a long time, you know, so like you got to think like, if you're not associated with women for a long time, that's like kind of like a new area field. Like you're not, you know, you don't got the game.
It's like when, man, like when you be talking to girls for like a while, and then you go like a full year or two not even getting in a relationship. Man,
that's like restarting.
I don't think I've ever been 5 years without been. Well, technically, I would have been. This will be coming up this year in December. December will be our 4 years, but we've only been married for 2. But prior to that, I was single for like maybe a year or 2. But like my freshman and sophomore year, I dated a lot, and then I took a big gap of not dating anybody.
I think the longest that I've been single was like 2, but that was like a lot of self-development.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And I don't know why my buddy, you know, he stayed single for that long, and that's, you know, that's him. He's got a girl now. But this is the craziest thing. We got to get into the story so we can move. Oh.
We'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So what I was.
And we're back.
Yeah. So what I was saying. I don't even know where we fucking left off. I know what I was saying is. Yeah. I haven't been in a relationship for 5 years. I know, right? Crazy. That was him, but he's got a girl now. That's cool. But I try to, get the girl at the time that I was with to get him a girl, and she got him one, for instance. But this is where it gets a little funny, right? Is I'm smart, like
Mhm.
I tell him like, hey, bro, like go up there and put your arm around her, bro. She feeling you, bro. Like she walking with you, you know what I'm saying? Like you could just, I know,
Little cues.
yeah. And it was the
Little
first
cues.
night, yeah, that's cool. Well, she stayed the night at my house.
Why your house?
Well, everyone stayed the night at my house
Oh,
that night.
okay.
Yeah.
Was this when you had the cabin?
No, this is when I had the fat ass house.
The one I've been to?
Yeah.
That's dope.
And my girl at the time said, you need to go up in there and give her a kiss on the forehead and tell her good night. And I told her, I said, hold the fuck up, bitch. I said, who the fuck are you to tell him? I was like, nah, bruh. I was like, nah, like what?
That's weird.
That's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like,
unless she digging it, some women are like that. Some women dig it.
yeah, but like, not all women dig it, and you don't know.
They'll be like, damn, you just sexual assaulted me.
That's exactly, you know what I'm saying? Like, what
I'm
the
calling
fuck?
the cops.
Yeah, hold up, you know.
Shit.
I remember, don't let a fish teach a fisherman how to fish, because they don't. And yeah, dude, spitting mad gems tonight. I don't know what it is.
I like this version of Clay.
You know,
I like it. It's a little bit different than our usual episodes, because usually we have, stuff popping up on Instagram and like, bro, we're just chilling and
yeah, got the new setup. He got.
I bet he would be tripping out like, damn, bro, I can hear myself.
Yeah, probably. He'd be like, damn, spitting
Bro,
gems.
I never hung out with him outside of work. That would be really fun.
Hung out with him.
We need to talk to him about that.
Yeah.
And, all we have to do, we know how to get him on. Just gotta get him a 12-pack. And then we're gonna have to take a break and be like, let's go to the store.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
That'll be soon, man, because it'll be cold enough for I can do a little bonfire in the back.
That would be cool.
Because I do have a fire pit. I have to clean it up though, because the grass is overgrown.
Yeah.
But that's okay though.
I'll bring a weed eater over.
We gonna whack it.
Yeah.
You gonna whack my weeder.
Yeah, whack my wiener. Ooh. But yeah, I think a different type of night, just spitting different type of knowledge. I think I said this, and Jay said this. Jay brought it up to me because he does our podcast. He knows what I'm talking about. My last and final gym for the night. Before we move on. And I said this before on the episodes.
What you gotta say, Clay?
And even Steven said this. So it's a really powerful one.
Shout out to Steven.
And it's not necessarily like what you would think like what it is, but you know what? It's just because I've seen a video of it and it's just a motto to live by.
Right.
It's easier to go for someone when they're taken than they are single.
Oh.
It's easier on a 1v1 than a 1v100. All right, just saying. I hate. I've wrote about it. Have you
ever done that though?
Huh?
Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah. It takes work. It takes work. I don't know which one actually takes more work than the other one, because you got to think about this. Let's say she got 10, 15 dudes, banging her line saying, oh, you're beautiful, right? And then you're the one trying to yo, shawty, I'm the one. You know what I'm saying? But this is where it takes a flip side, right?
You're like, who's this bum ass dude?
Fuck? So that's hard, right? But at the same time, you're trying to convince a girl, fuck yo dude, I'm better. But just in hidden language. And that's hard, you know what I'm saying? And I've done it before. I told a dude straight to his face. Said, I'm gonna fuck your bitch. And he said, no, you're not. She not like that. She'll never do that.
Bro, if we're sitting here at a table or like we're like out to drinks or something and somebody comes up to me and they're like, dude, I'm gonna fuck your wife.
That's
You know what
done.
the first thing I would do? I would look at them, and then when they least expect it, that could be 5 minutes from now, that could be 30 seconds from then. I'm gonna hit you with that right hook as hard as I can, and I hope I break my fingers across your jaw. Like I'm gonna hope for it.
The situation's different. That it was a completely different situation. It's not like that. It was not like that. It was just one dude was fucking with her in the beginning stages, and I told him, I said, yo, girl, it's really my girl. I don't know what you tripping about. I'm gonna fuck your bitch. And Steven's sitting over there laughing. We're pounding drinks. He's sitting. Steven's just laughing. And I'm sitting over here. I said, I'm gonna do it. He said, no, she's not like that. She's not like that. She'll punch you. Yada yada yada. The only thing that was punching when it happened was, that box of hers. That's besides the point.
Oh my God. I can't believe you've done that.
Yeah, have you not done that?
No, I've never done that. But like I've definitely
Is it disrespectful?
No, because I can talk about shit that happened before we got together. We were only together for like 5 months. Won't go too much before. But, I've definitely had situations where like I won't go into detail, but like at this person's house, we used to have a bunch of parties and stuff. But like, I guess this one girl, had really bad abusive problems with this guy. But like
she was abusive to him?
No, he was abusive to her. And like I remember her telling me one night at a party, and then like later on this girl, like the same girl, like I could have definitely fucked, but like I didn't though.
I got a question. Do you think it's fucked up, right? If I seen someone hit their girl in a public parking lot, and I just don't know these people, and I go up to him and I knock his ass out, am I in the wrong?
No, but a lot of people would not. I don't know. See, that's very controversial because I know some people are finna be like, "Oh, it's none of your business getting in that." Da 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 da. But like, I think like again, I would love to say 99% of people would do the same, but damn well that like not a lot of guys that are like that are finna do that in public. It's always behind closed doors, and there's a reason why it's behind closed doors because they're not man enough to do it in public because they know if they do it in public, there's gonna be somebody out there who's got bigger nuts than you that it's gonna come and just like Clay said, you gotta knock the fuck out, man.
Yeah. If you beat on your woman, you're a bitch. Just gonna just say that you're a
and like,
bitch.
bro, I've known way too many people who've lived in those type of situations, and bro, it hurts my heart because like you can sit there and tell them you can literally lay out a blueprint for everything they need to do, and like because you just know that situation so hard, you tell them how to get out of it, what to do, make the steps to do that, and like, bro, you can hold their hand all the way, but like at the end of the day, they have to do it, and if they don't want to do it, nothing's gonna change, and they're gonna be stuck in the same old thing, and like. That is just not good for a relationship at all. And the next thing you know, you're fucking 40 years old, still getting beat on. Fucking, you're a raging alcoholic because you don't know how to fucking suppress that shit.
I don't. Abusive relationships are a big thing, really are. And I really hate to see them.
And if you're too scared to like say something. I definitely understand. Like, I definitely get that because I've seen that before. It's better to say something than not say something because you get hurt more not saying something.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I guess it's not just that easy to leave, but
it's not, bro. It's really hard. But like, think about this. Like I said, earlier in the pod, like. Is that the person you want helping you raise your kids? Because if they're beating on me, what are they going to do to your kids?
You know, studies have proven that arguing around your kids, fighting, abusive relationships around your kids is a big reason of ADHD. It's ADHD, ADD, all that stuff. These mental stuff that goes on. It's coping mechanisms.
There's more and more studies coming out,
Coping
about that stuff.
mechanisms. To really look at the situations, it's something that.
Yeah, ain't it crazy? Didn't they not start looking at that stuff till like the 90s and 2000s?
Something like that. I don't know.
That's crazy to think about, ain't it?
I mean, it is. And, but yeah, I think if you're a man and you hit on a woman, you are definitely a bitch. And, yeah, I would want you to see you get locked up because that's just not fair. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
No matter, unless you were dating someone like Ronda Rousey,
Wait, what?
Ronda Rousey. I don't know. Look, I'm sorry.
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's been a long day, night, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, unless you're her or people like her, still. But like, if she can kick your ass, that's one thing. You better watch the fuck out.
Yeah.
But I also think we should talk about, if we're on the topic of men beating women, I think we should talk about women beating men. Because it's a thing. Not as big.
A lot of, I wouldn't say a lot, but women definitely beat on guys and guys don't say nothing about it. And look, think about it this way. A lot of guys don't look at it as an abusive relationship because like, it just doesn't bother him. It's like, bro, why the fuck you trying to beat me up? Like, just sit your ass down. But then there's some times where those guys are just like, I'm sorry, like, and then they're like really submissive to their wife.
Yeah.
And then the wife is like running the show. And it's just like. And when you get to that point where your wife is running the show, where like she literally controls you with like the money and the pussy power, like, buddy, you done dug yourself a hole that you're really not going to get out. Because if you try to leave, that bitch might fucking kill you. She might have some tricks up her sleeve that you just don't know.
I know I said I was done with the gyms, but I got another one.
Oh my gosh, let's hear it. Let's hear it, Clay.
When women say they're crazy, you know what I tell them? Delusional and crazy are two completely different things.
And most women are what?
Delusional. Damn. You know what? It's these women. I can't tell you how many fucking women I have heard say, I'm crazy. Bitch, you ain't crazy. You're just delusional. You just got the fairies going in your head, bro. Women literally feed themselves delusions. It's weird. I've literally sat there. This ain't statistics, but I know, right? Because I've seen this happen over at a buddy's house. Weird talking, me and a couple guys, and this girl's out there. Chill, bro. Like, like I fuck with them heavy, bro. Like I fuck with this girl. Like, she's chill. But if there's any of the two friends, but the other one wasn't there, but any of them, I'm one of them to fucking really get underneath her skin. And the shittiest thing is my friend will be on my side in this situation. And we got to talking. I said, yeah. I said, Brandy, we didn't even know what the fuck. No, wait. Bleep the name out. I said, to his girlfriend, I said, 5 minutes ago, I can't even tell you what the hell we're talking about. But you still sitting over there thinking about what we're talking about. Women, I had a woman tell me, this is how a woman's brain works. And this is how a man's brain works. And I want you to really think about this because I've tested it out. Curious. And you're married. So I think you're going to get a kick out of this because you're going to understand what I'm talking about. This is a little crazy. A woman's brain, it's like take a piece of string and then throw it this way, and then throw it that way, and then throw it this way, and throw it that way, and throw it this way, and throw it that way. And kind of get like a balled up.
How does a man's brain work?
A man's brain works as you take a line. And this line just goes straight. And on this line, it branches off. Over here, over there, over here, over there, over here. But it's straightforward the whole entire time. And it just branches off. Like a tree branch. Think about it.
That's very true because, like, I know, like, when a guy is very interested in something, he, like, goes all out for a while. Like, for a long time. And then he might eventually get tired of it and then start something new. And then he's, like, really obsessed with that for a while. But, like, the women, man,
I think
they jump around.
I think women, they think too much into it, and that's and in that conversation when I told his girlfriend, I said, "You're still thinking about what we were talking about."
But you
5
know what the
minutes
perfect
ago.
example that is of, like, how we just don't think about it, we just do it, and
Yeah.
they just, like, be thinking from A to Z. It's kind of like when your parents used to tell you, I fucked that up, take that out. But anyways, if it's like what your parents used to tell you, if your friend jumped off a bridge, would you? And I always said, yeah, I would. You wouldn't? Like, I would. If your friend jumped off a bridge, would you?
Yeah,
I would.
Yeah. What you're saying is big facts.
My head itches, bro. My bald ass head, bro.
We don't think too much into it. It's just like in stressful situations. Do you know why? And if the cruise ship is sinking, you know why they get the kids and women off
Why is that?
first?
Why is that?
So the men can think in peace.
You think so?
Think about it. If something stressful is going on,
at least you wouldn't be thinking about, oh my gosh, my whole family's going to die. It's going to be like, all right, this is it.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's that was a joke that I said, but it's not that. And what I'm saying is it's like when you. I would rather have 2 male pilots flying a plane than 2 female pilots flying a plane.
Because I mean, all right, let's be honest though. In stressful situations, now, all right, don't take us wrong. There have been women who have been put under like a crazy amount of like a stressful situation, and they get out of it. But mostly out of the time, women tend to freak out a lot more than guys because I don't know. It's just a thing. Like I think we can just keep our cool. Well, you know, there's a bunch of women who can still keep their cool, but I mean, for the majority of the vote, you know.
I think women make the situation 10 times more stressful when you're
or obnoxiously louder than it has to be.
Just keep on coming at me and just like
and you're like,
talking.
Take a chill pill. Let's think about this.
If I'm in the middle of the situation trying to figure out what I'm trying to do to fix it, and if it's like kind of like a stressful, like we need to get this done, or like if it's like life or death or anything like that, and you're out there fucking running that damn flapper of yours, I'm gonna tell you shut the fuck up and be fucking quiet, and I'm gonna figure out the men just figure it out, like you know what I'm saying, like. I don't know. Like it's just in survival situations. Studies have shown if you put infants, you take a girl infant and you take a boy infant, and you separate them from their mother, and you put an obstacle in front of them. A woman, a little girl, will just sit there and just cry, while a boy will sit there and figure out, climb over obstacles, and do anything to get to his mom. From an infant. You
think that's just like in our DNA?
That's DNA.
It's in our DNA.
That's DNA. And I think this whole move of independence in women, I don't necessarily agree with it. And a lot of women in today's age is gonna be like, you know, what the fuck? I'm trying to make my bread. Like that's cool, but you're trading your independence, and you're not giving a fuck, and don't really try to. You care so much about your independence that you're trading that for your happiness. You know, name a woman that became a billionaire by themselves other than Oprah Winfrey. None of them.
I can't name a lot of women. No, I can't.
No, you can't name any of them because only fucking they got their money off through divorces.
Bro, fucking speaking of DNA, did you see that there was some videos on TikTok about some people in Congress talking, and they were asking them questions about UAPs or UFOs or whatever you want to call it, right? They asked them if we ever retrieved biological remains from a crashed ship, because there has to be pilots to it, right? He didn't give 100% yes, but this is what he said though, because like you could probably find the clip, but he was like, yes, we have. And he was like, well, I can't give you a for sure yes, but I know for a fact we've gotten biological evidence from the crash sites. He's saying yes with not saying yes at the same time, but like it's kind of like, what is that? And like there was another reporting this week of one of these UAPs getting real close to like a commercial airline with like a bunch of people on there. And, you know, it's kind of interesting because, you know, I've heard stuff about like these Navy ships where they were flying their airplanes. And once they upgraded their radar system, they kept seeing these things like all the time out there on the coast of California. Because that's where they do the like testing with the airplanes and stuff for the Navy, like the big fleets and stuff. They kept seeing them on the daily. And they're kind of like watching. And it's kind of like, what is that? You know? But then like it also goes into, you know, if that's something different than what we are, what is that? The second question I would ask is, have they been here longer than us? And how long have they been watching us? And then another really controversial thing that will be tied up into it is the religion. But they don't want to talk about the religion though. Like look, I'm a Christian guy, but look, if that is a real, like if this comes to truth and this is real stuff coming out, like they're talking about this in Congress, there's going to be some people asking, well, what does that do about religion? Because at the end of the day, look, think about this. Think about this. With the religion, it still has happened, but if those people, like this is going to be asked, and if we were able to talk to them, this would be asked. If y'all have been here longer than we have, and y'all have been watching us, tell me a little bit more about religion and how did it form? And I'm sure hopefully they would give us an honest answer, unless like the human mind cannot comprehend one certain, like whatever that answer might be. Because as much as we would want it to be truthful, that might not be it. But I'm not being doubtful about all the religions that are in the world. It's just something that some people are going to ask. And it's going to be like, is it going to be too controversial? Because religion makes a lot of money. It's not only about like the religious feeling, about, you know, being one with what every religion might be. It's gonna go, I wouldn't say crazy, but I mean it's definitely going to be talked about like, this changes everything. Like it changes everything.
So I could see it changing everything, but at the same time, it's like I told you, I don't really how I view Christianity, at least, is it's more of a relationship than try to be more of a religion standpoint of, it's a religion, but I look at it as a more of a relationship with Jesus Christ. Now this is one thing I do gotta say, and even my grandpa said it, and my grandpa's in his 70s, and we talked about this not too long ago. I wouldn't be surprised if you talk in the Bible. I'm not quoting nothing, but in the Bible, God in the beginning was God, and always been God, like that from the start of the universe. You gotta think, like, he created the universe, right? This is what we're learning from in the Bible, right? That like he was the creator of everything in existence of, if you want to take those galaxies, anything that you want to take, right? If he's the creator of everything, I wouldn't be surprised if we're not the only ones. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's. I mean, and
that is going to be that is going to be an answer that we want to know whenever we're able to talk, whoever they might be. We don't know who they are, but they might not even be real. Like we don't know. But when that day comes, that question is going to come. And I don't think people are going to be ready for it. But honestly, I might be totally wrong. I might be just talking out of my ass right now and could be totally wrong about it. And they could be like, yep, this is, but, they could be like, well, in the stories they had to say it this way because it's, it used to be passed down from mouth to mouth or oral traditions. So what if they had to say it in a storytelling way so people would remember what the true meaning was? But now that it's been so long, we don't know what it is, what they meant at that time because it was so long ago. Because people didn't start writing it down until a long time after, right?
Well, I don't think it was. I mean, oral traditions, but I think each person.
But wouldn't it be easier to remember a story that has a deeper meaning into it than actually telling the story for what it is? Because you could tell somebody one thing and then by the 100th person, it's completely fucking wrong. But if you tell a story, it'll be that same story, but over time, some people might quirk it every now and then.
And, I can understand that, but I think at the same time, when you take of how the Bible was written and how there was 40 people within 1,400 years on 7 different continents of this world, and all line up together and make one book.
That's a lot of people.
40 over 40 people, 1,400 years. And 7 different continents all be able to come together and put a book together so beautiful and so laid out in every form of way it could be. And if you read some of the books of, like there was something about Leviticus, like a way that every 7 words, it's just this way that there's a way that a dude explain it, and I would have to pull up the clip one day. I don't think that's oral. I don't think that's from passing on. I think that's like, God, and each one picked each person to write in that book for specific reasons to be able to get that book together and to be able to teach along. When it comes to the Bible, there's a lot of ways that when you really look about how everything was really put together, from that book, I think it's more than just storytelling. I think it's through like the Spirit of Christ. That's just how, if you kind of justify like just how it was, I would have to bring it up more on like the next episode or the next time, have a little bit more, because this is all on the spot. But like I've definitely seen a lot. I don't have a lot of it saved, but like the Bible is crazy in itself. And you want to know it's the craziest thing. My grandpa said it, and I told it to some people.
Bro, you know what we should start doing?
What's that?
Since we both love God, you know what we should start doing? Every beginning or end of a podcast, we should end it off with a verse from the Bible. We should do that.
I would like that.
We should do that. We can start from the beginning and read it all the way to the end.
I would like that, yeah.
And then we can talk about whatever we read.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, 100%.
It's like a little 10 or 15 minutes or something.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think, I don't care what they think. I don't care what they would think about that.
Yeah. Also, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know in the comments if you're interested in that, because...
Are we just egg dropping for season 2?
I think we are.
Private jets.
Private jets, trying to find out where the blonde's at.
Dude, let me tell you something. What if we did a podcast in the box seats of the Neyland Stadium?
Bro, that'd be next level. I mean...
That would be like...
I don't know if we'd be able to do that because there's a lot of people in one, because there's like 20 seats in there, but like...
Yeah, I could, yeah.
It'd be hard.
Now, like when you have box seats for life, like, is it your box seat? Like, is it just who's ever in there?
Yeah, you can let people in there, whoever you want.
No, if it's just like...
But if it's yours, it's private. Like, you don't have to... Like, I ain't trying to flex on nobody or nothing, but you know what I mean? Like, I love being humble, Clay. That's what it's all about. People strive to be like this.
Are you friends with Zacharific?
Zach who?
Zacharific?
Zacharific?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know if I'm friends with him. I may have, like, seen him a couple times, but, I really, actually I have seen that guy. I do fuck with this shit, man. He be hella hard, man.
Yeah,
but,
hella humble.
And I think me and him, we could connect on a personal level because, like, we try to stay humble.
I feel that, dude.
Like,
yeah, Zacharific. If you ever want to hop on an episode, hit us up in the DMs.
Hell yeah, man, that'd be crazy.
You're pretty humble, man, and I respect it.
I respect it.
Dude, it's been a long podcast.
It has, Clay. It has.
And no reactions, but just packed full of just gems,
Yeah, we gave y'all a lot of insight on what season 2 is going to be like. And we're probably going to talk maybe a little bit more about it. But when season 2 comes along, I mean, just get ready. Because we're just getting better and better at what we're doing and putting out videos for y'all. And we're so excited to grow the Half-Ass podcast family. And we just want to say thank y'all. Thank you for the viewers that stick around with us, and thank y'all for the people who are supporting us behind this podcast. Thank you, Jay. Shout out to him. And hopefully this journey will be as great as we think it
100%. 100%.
With that, guys, we'll see you on the next episode of the Half-Ass Podcast.
Where the blondes at?
Bye, guys.
I'm geeking so hard, I bad the band, though. I've been chilling with the plug, the man, though. We been making hella money and snort the gas, so you can catch us in the crib, the ones with glass doors. Ain't the music that I'm making the people's anthem. In Kentucky, got some hoes in town in Glasgow. You ain't copping any drip, I drip Tabasco.
Hey, back in the day, used to play with an AK, scream Mayday. Need a pay raise for the bank play. I'm a vacate, take breaks for God's sakes. You can't say in my place.